Okay, once again, hello. I want to say shout out to all of my YouTube friends, my YouTube followers, my YouTube subscribers. Please hit the like button. Please hit the like button. And also, please hit the subscribe button. So right now, we're going to be talking about everything homosexual, everything gayish, everything from the LGBTQ. We're going to be talking about panocha. We're going to be talking about chi-chis. We're gonna be talking about panocha. We're gonna be talking about vergas. We're gonna be talking about chi-chis. We're gonna be talking about assholes. We're gonna be talking about tons of assholes. We're gonna be talking about cakes. We're gonna be talking about all that good stuff. But we're gonna be talking about I guess what's hot right now. What's one of the hottest topics right now, of course, is Lil Nas X. So of course I'm on YouTube. So we were talking about this whole
sitting in a barbershop discussing their careers. This was
Kevin Hart thing
before Kevin had his accident on Sunday.
All right, you guys watching this right along with me.
It's why he came out of the closet and Kevin's apparent flippant reaction.
Let's find out what happened.
Well, that early success, you felt it was important to make an announcement recently.
He said it was gay. So what?
Right.
Why did
So
you
right.
feel
So
that was
what?
necessary? So about who cares? That's actually my question. Why do you feel it was necessary to come out and say that?
It's not that it's being forced. It's just knowing growing up, I'm growing up to hate that. I'm not supposed to
Right.
ever
Hate what? Hate what?
homosexuality, gay
Why?
people. Come on now.
Why are you going to
If you're really from the hood,
he trying to be funny.
It's not some. So it's if for me, the cool dude with the song on top of everything to say this, any other time, I'm doing this for attention in my eyes. But if you're doing this while you're at the top, it's for real, and it's
Right.
showing it doesn't really matter, I guess.
Exactly. There it is. Okay, so people are coming after Kevin for his dismissal, coming out is a big deal, and homophobia does exist in the African American.
Yeah, Kevin Hart tried to play it why. What do you mean by why? It is a big, huge freaking deal. Folks deal with it all the time. Every freaking day they wake up, there's plenty of fools out there that want to fuck me. There's plenty of fools out there that want to fuck.
You can't ignore people. For the first time in our world and our generation, we get to listen to people. Today's time gives everybody the opportunity to go, I feel, I think, I this. You can't ignore it because you're not of the people. Doesn't mean you have to change. You gotta understand and you have to acknowledge. So as a comedian, some choose to say, I hear you. And some choose to go, get out of here. I'm gonna be me.
Okay.
The choice that overall I think eventually we're coming to is understanding. As a man, as a person of the people, I don't want to separate black, white, gays, non-gays, fat, skinny, global. How do I make all these people laugh? You got to get to a space to where you go, if my job is to make people happy, how am I doing it? And if I'm not doing it the way people think I should, how do I make sure people know that my gesture overall is to do that?
Has these times that have changed your process in comedy?
Absolutely not, because I've grown as a comic. I've grown as a comic. I've never been a malicious comedian. It's always been to me and my family. So I've never been a guy to go, hey man, white people, oh my God, man, y'all, gay people, y'all gotta. I've never been that guy. It's always been about me, my family, my experiences. So it hasn't altered me, but I'm more conscious.
Can you explain something to me? Because I watched that clip and I saw something else. Explain to me, people are saying that he, what? Where's the anger? Why are they mad at him
It's
again?
basically the idea that when he first says, who cares?
Right.
In terms of when Lil Nas says
passive.
Out, and then in terms of
Don't be. Wait a minute.
Dismissing the idea.
From my perception of, what Kevin Hart said, it seems like he was passive about it. Why are you coming out of the closet as a homosexual? Why? Who cares? What do you mean by who cares? That's just no, I'm not gonna say that's just my perspective. That's just saying like any other rap artist out there, any other artist out there that comes out the closet as a homosexual, and Kevin Hart goes like, "Who cares? Like, what do you mean by who cares? It's like that's where that fan base come from. Like, I don't know, It's kind of like, jeez, let's say, you have to be like be attractive, or it's kind of like the industry molds you into being liked or marketable, sort of say. Like, that's just like the immature boys or the B2K boys. Like, if they was all homosexual, like, want nobody to go to their concert. Like, that's why folks care about stuff like that. Like, they wouldn't even have all them females, or they like half the folks, the people that even went to their concerts were probably like females. I've never been to an immature concert or a B2K concert, but like, if they came out of the closet, I'm saying, like, if they came out like as like some type of homosexual person, like, their albums wouldn't sell. They wouldn't be marketable. Like, they wouldn't sell. They wouldn't be able to make money. So it's like, I don't know. It's kind of like nowadays, it's like, let me just tell my truth and be honest with my truth without having to, I guess, be strategic in selling
there's
my
homophobia
music.
in the
I guess, I don't know.
Because of course there is. So I think there's just this idea that Kevin Hart is saying it's not a big deal to come out of the closet. I think that Kevin Hart is trying to say it's not a big deal. It shouldn't matter.
Be
who
dismissive.
you love, if you're gay or straight, it shouldn't matter.
But it
That's not how it
does.
comes off. Right?
It really does. And to be honest with you,
To me,
like,
it sounded like he
I was just
trying
in a
to say, why
situation
does
like
it
that.
matter?
Right.
It shouldn't matter.
Like,
I thought he was being
like this
supportive.
female
At least that's
tormented
how I
me
interpreted it.
based
him
on
saying,
these
but why does it
females
matter? Like,
tormented
what's
me
the
based
problem?
on
I
my
think
sexual
because of his
preference.
past
Like,
comments
man is
that
not
he's
supposed
made
to do
it
this,
that
and man is not
people
supposed to do
are
this. Why you dressed
taking
like this? Why you dressed like
out of
that? You understand what I'm
larger
saying? But
picture
I feel like if I
to
was
go at it
white,
again. Like,
I feel like if I was
Hart
white,
in
or
the
if I
right
was
place.
Mexican, or if I was like a different race, I wouldn't be picked on so much. You know, you wouldn't be picked on so much. You wouldn't be talked about so much. But to be an African American male, stuff like that means something. You know, because black folks, African American folks, we so freaking stereotypical on stuff like, man's supposed to do this, and man's supposed to do this, and he's supposed to do this, and he's supposed to do that, and this and that, and this and that, and this and that, and the third. Like, that's what, you understand what I'm saying? Like, times is now changing. Like, and then it's not even times is changing. Like, people are just really either just saying, if you gonna fuck with me, you gonna fuck with me, and if you're not gonna freaking fuck with me, then god dang good, you just not gonna fucking fuck with me. Suck my fucking dick, get the fuck away from me, goodbye.
by that
People
happening.
coming out.
Yeah.
I mean, of course homophobia is still a thing. Like, we still people being killed for being gay.
That's true.
Transgender. Just saw someone in Baltimore was killed last
That's
night.
true.
Transgender was killed. So
Yeah.
of course it's still a thing. So representation does still matter, and it does matter.
It does.
For people to come out.
So this whole who cares why, that's trash. And Kevin Hart should know better than that. He's been.
I think Kevin's just he's got blinders when it comes to this. Like, I like Kevin Hart. Like, people come after me a couple times because
He just didn't get it. That's what it sounds like to me.
Yeah,
People enjoyed my perspective on it.
Sure.
But then since I've interviewed him twice, of course, it doesn't come up in the conversation when you're talking about.
Shout out to Sparkly, living a fearless life, how to attract what you want. Shout out to Miss Sparkly, one of my YouTube friends, I guess. You need to go ahead and subscribe to my page, Miss Sparkly. I subscribed to yours and just gave you a shout out.
Moments in your time, and there's a reason and a season for everything, right?
And it's also that it's not like I don't like Kevin Hart either. Like, I'm critical about this issue. So yeah, we can't play the clip one more time. Just that part where he actually says it with the African American if we want to play it.
Yeah, sure. Let's have a quick.
And with all that early success, you felt it was important to make an announcement recently.
He said it was gay, so what?
Well, why did he feel that was necessary? Who cares? That's actually my question. Why do you feel it was necessary to come out and say that?
It's not that like it's like being forced. It's just like knowing like growing up. Like I'm growing up to hate this.
I get what he's saying. I really do.
Hey, what?
Homosexuality, gay.
Why?
That's true.
Come on now.
Why you want
If
to
you really
And for him to say
like,
why,
you know, like, it's
why, I feel like he's been living under a freaking rock his whole Hollywood life. Why does it matter? Why should you hate it? I mean, because that's what you were almost raised to do. Like, I couldn't even, until I got my own shit, like, I couldn't even play in folks' hair. Like, you understand what I'm saying? Oh, you playing Barbie doll's hair, you do this, you do that, you understand what I'm saying? Like, that's trash now.
A person who was like, but why wouldn't he? Or why?
I think it's just more that people can't believe that Kevin Hart.
Well, I'm going to end up making this short. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to my YouTube channel, my YouTube page, just Down Trail. We're going to be talking about everything LGBTQ. We're going to be talking about everything homosexual. We're going to be talking about chi-chis. We're going to be talking about verga. Grande. Big ass vergas. That's what we're going to be talking about. And huevos. That's what we're going to be talking about. Panocha. We're going to be talking about panocha too. Because I done had some panocha before too. Slick. Yeah, we're gonna be having some fun, you guys. So please subscribe to my channel. That's Dontrell, Dontrell. And in the meantime, I'm gonna find some more things regarding the whole LGBTQ. I think my next video, I'll probably make a video about Mr. Billy Porter and RuPaul. We be talking about all that good stuff. We gonna be talking about tons of stuff, man. Cause you feel me? So go ahead, hit the subscribe button. Dontrell. Thank you so much. Love you.